Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm about to hash up the intro, aren't I? I'm Mod. With me today is Mike.
Hello!
And today we are doing a slight preview of an upcoming championship. Just ready up, Mike, and we'll get into qualifying. We're going to do we're going to do the usual sort of split format. We're going to do qualifying one day, race the next day. Squirrel's playing Grand Theft Auto. I must finish this race. I must get into Grand Theft Auto. But yes, the idea is me and Mr. Mike here. We want to play a 2014 Co-op Championship. But Mike absolutely insisted, demanded even, that we do an intro race to just tell you guys what the 2014 Championship will be all about. This is when Mike talks now a bit and stuff.
Yes, this is where I make filler things. There we go. Well, essentially, it's just going to be a two-player season, and it's just to really get us back in ahead of other championships we intend doing as well.
Yep.
Really? You know, I've not recorded for a good while, unfortunately, so I'd like to get back into the swing of things, and I'm thinking that F1's probably the best thing that I can do, really. You know, because at least I can actually do that thing.
Do it.
Right, let's just set me settings then. So I want.
For the purposes of this race, while you're doing your settings, because Mike likes to do his settings out loud, I'm using the kitty cannon, Mike will be using the dim, I'm using my usual 360 controller, and Mike is going to be using a Logitech G27.
Yes.
Completely with pedals?
Completely with pedals, yep.
And gears?
Should I do auto? Should I do the gears?
I think if you do, you should do it flappy paddle, not the manual H shifter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a given. Unfortunately, it's well. To be fair, not unfortunately. It's the way that they do it in regards to the real races. So yeah.
Actually,
right.
if you were to do it in an old school F1 car, you'd be using a H shifter.
Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah, the likes of the 80s turbocharged cars. Yes, fantastic. I love those things. Love the cars. I love the drivers from the 80s as well. They are so much better.
Just to let everybody know real quick about the actual race format for this particular run. This is only going to be qualifying for today. And then this is going up on Monday. Oh, locked up the brakes.
Uh-oh.
But rather than the race coming to you on Wednesday like we would normally do, a few of us are going to be doing a bit of Grand Theft Auto, having a bit of fun with that. So the race will actually be coming on Saturday evening. Give you guys something to watch.
Yes, it should be a lot of fun. So, essentially, you get to watch all the murdering, and, well, first of all, you get to watch the race, then all the murdering. I think.
You watch the qualifying, and then they watch the murdering, or whatever it is we choose to do.
Then the race. Awesome.
The race on Saturday evening. Who knows? Who knows? It might actually work for future races. We might have to shuffle the release schedule a bit.
Yeah, no problem at all. It depends on how your fans, or the fans, enjoy.
Our fans, Michael, our fans, you're recording too and uploading, don't forget.
Yes, indeed. That's also true.
On that note, youtube.com/user/Mike2156. His link will be in the description as usual.
Oh, I'm slow! Oh.
First flying lap, 1:15. There you go, at the top of the screen. I remember towards the end of last season, actually. This was actually quite evenly matched between me and you. You were in the dim, I was in the kitty cannon. We had a good end of season, I think, both of us.
And then, all the things with Watson. Damn it.
That was actually the last time you raced, I think, because since then I've been doing a Co-op Championship with Squirrel. That was a lot of fun, actually, doing that championship with Squirrel. I actually won a race on merit.
You won a race on merit?
You didn't watch that, did you?
On merit?
Yes,
Of course I watched it.
I think I actually won 3 races in total over the season.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, but one was gifted to me, and the other one, Squirrel crashed out, so I won by default. I think it was actually America, in Austin. That was when I won legitimately, I think. Could be wrong, though.
I'm not a big fan of Austin. I never have.
I like it, it's got a good flow to it.
Whoa, that's wide. That was wide. That was really wide. And better.
Right, fuel down, I'm coming in. I think I can probably beat 114, but I don't. Not sure if I want to. Depends what Mike does.
Front wing army. Never mind.
Front wing army? Oh no.
Yes.
You really are rusty because you haven't raced since Brazil in our 6-player championship.
Exactly. So I quite literally lost it there.
So here's a question for you then, Mike, and probably a question that our fans at home can answer as well. The whole F1 multiplayer championship thing started with me and Watson doing a co-op championship. Then we had the 6-player championship, and then me and Squirrel did a co-op championship. Here's what I'm thinking. If people would be watching my channel, they'd be thinking that, chronologically speaking, when we do the next championship, it'll be the 4th one. But I'm thinking, no, it should be. Proper full-on multiplayer championship seasons should only count when there's more than 2 of us. Yes,
I agree.
So in that respect, then Watson was only really the reigning champion through default because of the co-op nature of the championship, which will make Squirrel our first proper champion.
Yes,
but only again through default because Watson. He had computer issues, which are now fixed. Watson's coming back soon.
Yes, we'll see him back. I'm excited, to be honest.
I'm very excited. I'm actually looking forward to seeing his rear wing again. Mexico.
As it goes, flying, yeah.
It'd be fun. I think we're also planning expanding to a 4th team as well. So that it'll be the second proper multiplayer championship season, is what I'm thinking.
Yes, and I'll no longer be the sucky one.
Well,
yay!
Depends on who joins us. For all we know, we could get 2 new stupidly awesome guys.
That's true. It's very, very true.
Anyway, at the 8-minute 30 mark, on pole position is MoD. Then 2156 is... You're Mike, aren't you? You're Mike2156.
Yeah, for some reason it comes up weirdly again. But hashtag CM sucks, right?
No, it's not CM sucks. It's our language file. You take Lewis Hamilton's place, and Mike takes Nico Rosberg's place.
Of course. Damn it, yes.
So are you being told that you're slower than Nico or anything like that, or Lewis? Which I'm pretty sure that you take the place of Nico, and the AI version of Mike is actually Hamilton. I know which one I mean. I know I just contradicted myself quite badly, but apparently you're on 2nd, or should I say your teammate is on P2.
My teammate is on P2 at the moment. I haven't actually qualified yet.
I want to spectate without quitting the session, but I can't. Your 2nd sector is poor. 15 seconds slower. That's because you lost the front wing, that's right. But your 1st sector, about a second down on everybody else.
Yes, and I believe it's just as I start to get used to gearing again, because I'm doing it currently on that unreleased game.
Project Cars?
Yes, that
You're allowed to say its name? Jeez.
I don't know whether I want to, though, because of delays.
Could be worse. Could be Grand Theft Auto 5 with its huge amount of delays. And oh, by the way, if you have a Windows username with anything other than letters in it or numbers, you're fucked.
What?
You didn't hear about that? Apart from the thing being...
Oh, really? Okay, so what have they done there, then?
So if They're basically tied in the game to the Windows username for some stupid reason. So Squirrel's panicking because he has Windows 8 and that he has an email address for your login. But he's playing fine. There are workarounds, but Steam are actually offering refunds on the game should you happen to not be happy with what's happened. I say fair play.
It seems mad though. I mean, there's been that many delays that you'd expect they'd have at least ironed out stuff like that. You'd assume that Rockstar blooming games would be using Windows 8 themselves.
That is a major bug. I mean, I don't know why they were so insistent on having the delay in the first place. Was it so they could have proper 4K resolution, which, by the way, nobody fucking has?
Exactly. There's not many people with 4K monitors yet, or even graphics cards that are capable of it.
What would you say is the minimum graphics card, actually? Because for those of you that are new to Mike is our tech guru. Although
Right.
Mike can't keep his own computer running, he's great at keeping everybody else's running.
Yes.
Come on, don't even try and deny it. You are shit with your own computer.
Yeah, it's alright. It's because I mess too much. It really is. But at the end of the day,
Sorry, you first.
for a reasonable 4K gaming setup, you have to go for a GeForce 980.
I would have thought the 970 was the minimum, if you have one screen.
Even that struggles quite a bit.
But that'll do two 1080p monitors just fine though, won't it?
Yes, that's right. That's right. There's two 1080p monitors, but it really does still slightly. I mean, you can still get reasonable frame rates out of it, but you know, you're better off if you can going for the 980 if you want 4K gaming.
Isn't the 980 better than the Titan?
Not the Titan. It is better than the previous gen of Titan, but they've just released the Titan X, which is just literally the ultimate card. Like, incredible. And again.
Anyway,
Look that corner.
4 minutes 20 left in qualifying, Mike. Don't forget to set a lap, otherwise we'll be starting from the back.
Yeah, I have a feeling on my end. Alright, let's go back into the options. Seemingly, I need to be doing a bit of practice with the manual gearing, because I believe that's what's throwing me off on this track. So, let's go back for auto again.
Good job, this is just a race of fun.
Too right. Yeah, just a bit of a race, just to get me back into it and get us both back into it, really.
I'm only a month or two out of shape. I mean, we finished the co-op championship, did Squirrel and myself, but Fjord is on Rich Good.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's increase my mix.
Well, how's it going with this? So, then my computer issues happened with the i5 failure.
Alright, 5.
But I'd say out of the core group of us that's... Oh shit. That's been doing F1 championships, I'd say the one who's in bestest shape right now is actually DF.
Is that because he's been practicing?
He hasn't been practicing on F1, but he's been playing other racing games, keeping himself fit. Like at the moment he's playing Split Second, which looks amazing. Even though it's an old game, it looks amazing.
Split in Second. Disney game.
It's not Split in Second, it's Split Second. There's a slash in the middle of it. I think it might be lost in translation for over in Norway direction, but it's definitely Split Second, not Split and Second.
Or yeah, basically Split slash Second or Split Second. Yes, we also have someone else who's kind of in with us in the chat who's bought that, haven't we?
Draz.
Yes.
Yes, Draz will be joining in. I'd like Draz to join in.
Oh yeah, I'm certainly open. So because I think, to be honest, I think he'd be all right. He prefers these sort of arcade style games, doesn't he? And woo, second. There we go. That's better.
P2 at last. Yes.
Yes.
How far behind were you though?
Fairway. 1 second.
Hey, considering you've been out of action for how long ago was it since we did Brazil? About 5-6 months now.
Yeah, about 5 to 6 months. Okay.
And you haven't really raced since then. You've done all right, mate.
You're right. But to be fair, I have been keeping myself fairly young in regards to racing games, just with project cars. But I've been trying to sort myself out or get myself accustomed to manual gears, like literally manual gears, and no racing lines.
Boing. Oops, I slipped. Are you still on track? Oh, you are.
Yeah, I think I better.
Oh, you dickhead! I just caught that.
I'd probably better do that because, like, tyres.
No, you don't have to. And plus, also, it's just me and you. It's okay.
I did the fail thing again.
Actually, 9 tenths behind. Come on, that's pretty good, man.
It's not bad. I mean, all I've had to do is I've had to put it back up towards an auto box again. I'm going to get used to the gear timings again.
Yes. Anyway, without further ado, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I've been Mod. With me today has been Mike.
Yes.
Dream big, everybody. We shall see you on Saturday, not Wednesday, Saturday for the race. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, excellent.
P2,
Okay,
man.
then, well,
Happy days.
P2.
Actually, a second behind me would be about 2 seconds behind everybody else, because I was always a second off the other guys. Actually, no, it gets better than that, because I was keeping it with Squirrel by the end of the year. By the end of our championship winning races, so... You're actually doing alright, mate.
Exactly. I mean, I'm getting there. I think that a lot of the practicing project cars has done me a lot of good.